Hey guys, welcome to another Craft Controversy beer review. As always, I am Sir Griff. This is Mr. PJ Harvey, as always. Today, looking at an extra special beer from Founders, Doom Imperial Bourbon Barrel Aged IPA. So, yeah, this came out last in 2013.
Yep.
So, it's been 4 years since I've had it. I was a fanboy then. I'm a fanboy now. I bought the glass before it even came out, and I've had it. PJ has not had it yet. So it is in 4-packs now, and it is available wherever Founders is distributed. So if it is out there and you see it, it's a little pricey. I paid a little over $17 for a 4-pack. So
it's 12% beer though.
Yeah, it's 12.4% ABV. So if you do see it, grab it. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna let PJ read the back of the bottle here.
Doom may be impending, but that doesn't mean you have to fear it. A collision of world. The intense hop characters of our Imperial IPA mingles with the warm vanilla and oak notes imparted from the time spent in our favorite bourbon barrels. Like all good things, doom comes to those who wait.
Encouraging.
Yeah.
So we talked off camera, like, what Founder says their favorite bourbon barrels. What does that mean?
I'd like to know, like...
I don't know what bourbon barrels they are. If someone out there knows, please comment and tell us what they are. But from what we understand, we don't understand anything, yeah. Essentially. If it were my favorite Founders barrels, it would be CBS barrels, so... But yeah, clearly not that. So we've already got it poured. It's clear. It's filtered as shit.
It looks like the old man from Jurassic Park's cane. The amber.
Yes. It looks like you could put a cane underneath of this and just freeze it in time. It looks like amber. Absolutely. It's clear. Not much carbonation. It's kind of like carbonated apple juice. That's what I think. So, let's get a nose on it. Yeah.
Vanilla.
Tons of vanilla.
And like that woody oakiness, like that's different from the vanilla. Definitely like a slight hint of the bourbon and oranges and a little bit of pineapple.
Yeah, it's super hoppy. It's almost more like an American super double dry hopped barley wine. Like that's kind of how I envision it. But it smells like if you've ever had A&W's or IBC's vanilla cream soda. So there's a ton of vanilla, but it has like a sweetness to it as well. It's kind of boozy, but it reminds me of a vanilla cream soda, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm excited. I've had it. I'll reserve judgment. I really cannot wait to see what he thinks about this. So yeah, without further ado, let's do it.
I really like it.
Yes! If you couldn't tell, I really enjoyed this beer. So tell me what
it's like definitely getting orange on the front of the tongue, then like that vanilla bourbon washes over, and it's got like that nice crisp, like hop finish, and then like the bitterness settles on your tongue.
But it's like you don't get that much booze though.
Yeah, it's just a little slight alcohol heat, but that's it. This is a really interesting combination. Like you really don't see IPAs that are aged because like 90 days is usually the shelf life for the hop profile, and
it's gotta be hard to do, right? Like how do you do this right? Well, Founders figured out a way to do it right. Like this is so weird. A bourbon barrel aged IPA, imperial IPA at that, a DIPA. Like how crazy is that? Like how do you figure that out? I don't know, but they have. I absolutely love this beer. I was a fan of it in 2013. I'm a fan of it now. It's good, isn't it? It's like a vanilla cream soda, but like super bitter. without that much sweetness, and it gives you that little buzz at the end.
A little buzz.
A lot of buzz.
I wonder what this would taste like on nitro, because it's already kind of creamy.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I think like nitro would just take this to
I wonder if they
like
do
that next level. Because I think it would taste like bring out more of the fruit.
Yeah.
So kind of like more fruity, orangey. Yeah,
I think it's incredible. Here, you need some more. Yeah, it's got this beautiful. You drink it and it's like a super dank IPA right up front. It's like this orange. It's got everything. It's got orange. It's got dankness. It's got like the pininess of an imperial IPA. But then as it washes over your palate, it's like you get a little bourbon and vanilla, and this sweet finish, which is really interesting and kind of refreshing in an odd way for an IPA. Because
it's different. Like there's only so much you can do with IPAs before they all start to like everybody wants to hop the shit out of them and go for the highest IBU, and after that, like what can you really do but throw it in a bourbon barrel?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's just such a weird idea to do that, but Founders pulls it off. So I love this beer, and like I said earlier, it's a little pricey. I think I paid a little over $17 for a 4-pack. However, I think it's worth it. If I had a choice between picking this up and KBS, I'm gonna say it. I would pick this up instead. So that brings us to the rating. What do you got, PJ? How do you feel about it?
We'll give it 95.
95, okay. Any closing thoughts?
Just it's a weird combination because you usually don't think bourbon barrel aged IPAs. But this is like a good example. Like if they all tasted like that, if they made them, then
yeah,
I would drink them more often.
Yeah, tell me, what's the last bourbon barrel aged IPA you had? And it's kind of like you're walking a fine line between a normal unbarrel aged and a barrel aged. I don't know how they did it, but they did. I'm gonna go 98 because I really, really love this beer, and I'm really high on it at this point. So I'd love to have it on draft. Never had it on draft, so I'm gonna give it a 98. So what's that, 96 and a half ish, around that range.
That's it.
So I'm going 98. Their barrel series this year has been phenomenal. So
Fruitwood. I haven't had the KBS from this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite.
So far, Fruitwood was. I really loved Fruitwood.
This is my favorite so far.
I think it's a toss up between like two different styles.
Yeah.
I like them each for their own, their own way, but I'd have to give a nod to that probably.
Okay. I never thought in a million years I'd say KBS is my least favorite of the series. I really do think you would agree with me on that if you've had it. It's just boring. But this isn't about KBS. I get it, but maybe we will review that soon, hopefully. But yeah, so from us, 95, 98 for me. This is Doom. Give it a try if you can see it. If you see it out in the wild, please do yourself a favor and pick it up. So I love it. PJ loves it. That'll do it from us. As always, please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in another review.